ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be looking at connecting our world space to the Commonwealth. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to go out to File, check off your four, look for your world space, make sure that it is checked, and make sure that it is active. I showed you in part one how to do all this. Just double check, make sure that it is all active. And another way to make sure that it is active is if you look at the top, it will say wallyworld.esp or whatever the name of your settlement is. Now, what we're going to have to do in order to connect, we're going to have to make sure the markers are on. Now, how do you turn the markers on and off? That is the M key. So what I've done is I've put a little chair in here because this will tell me whether the markers are on or off. As you can see, there's a little man sitting in the chair. That means the markers are on. If I press the M key, the markers go away. But you're going to want to have the markers on. So I've gone ahead and I built this little pier area. This is how people are going to get back and forth to the settlement. Now, in part two, I showed you some basics on how to build this. It's mainly just a matter of looking up here and just building up your little pier. Like, I'll show you over here real quick, just a little quick demonstration of what I did. So I went up to the objects window, I punched in pier. Now, you always have to make sure you spell it right because, well, I'm terrible at spelling. And 90% of you doing anything in a settlement is looking for stuff. Now, in part two, I showed you how to move things around and all that. You do not have to build in the creation kit. You can get what I'm going to do with this series is be able for you to make your own world space. Then it is up to you to decide whether you want to build the settlement inside the creation kit or you just want to build it outside, get your island set up and that so that when you go in game, you can use all your favorite mods and really just go crazy. So we got pier set up. Now we're going to just look for some floors. Okay, what are we going to need here? See what I mean? Like everything is just okay. Now here are the two floors. You're going to be looking for Pier Wood Mid 3 and 2. Number 3 is a single floor. Number 2 is a double floor. So it's just simply a matter of dragging it in. And then as in number part 2 where I showed you the basics, if you use the E key, making sure that your snap to grid and snap to angle is on, you can kind of get it right in the place you want. And then, of course, you're going to look for some stairs, which are not easy to find. I've been having a lot of difficulty finding stuff today in the creation kit. I think it's got an attitude or it's kind of wanting a day off. But you're going to look for stairs. What I'm going to do is, just to make it real quick, I'm just going to duplicate the stairs that I have over here, bring them over. Turn them around, make sure my snap to grid and snap to lock. What is this that's popped up? Oh, let's get rid of that. Just turn it around. And so you're just going to basically do all this until, you get your little pier system set up like I have it here. So one of the difficulties I've been finding lately, and I may be switching to not doing boats anymore because it's getting really difficult to find places to put the boats. So once you've got your pier system and all that set up, you're going to want to come up here and you're going to want to type in door and you're going to want to put an L at the end because what the L stands for is a loading door. You need that loading door. As you can see, the creation kit is being very, very slow today. There we go. Now you're going to have, you see these here? If you look in your object window, you see these little things that say doors. These are all your load doors. As you can see at the end of them, they say load. So I want the utility door. This is the one I want. I think this is the one I want. Not that big though. I just want that small. Now you see this, how it's got that space in between? That also tells you that it is a load door. So now we're just going to simply bring this in, put it into the little hole there. This is where the snap to grid turn them off makes it nice and easy because you put in there. You don't want any gaps. You want it to fit just nice. So there we have it. So now you're going to want to right click and copy that. Now I've already gone ahead and set up the other end. So what you're going to do is, before you do all this ahead of time, you're going to want to decide whether you want to, where you're going to want to put it. And like I said, it's getting very, very difficult. So what I have done is, I'll make this just a little bit bigger if it wants to cooperate. I went ahead and I went over to Mystic Pines. So you're going to type in the Commonwealth, and then you're going to go through and decide where you'd like to do it. So I did it at Mystic Pines. So I'm going to be looking for Mystic Pines. Mystic Pines. And then we're just going to have to wait and wait and wait. Oh, that didn't take long at all. Thank God. Now, if I can remember where I put my boat. I got to remember where I put my boat. Now, if you have this here, where right now it's really, really cloudy, simply come up here to the top and you can toggle the sky on and off. Now, oh, there's my boat way over there. So as you can see, I already put my boat in. And now if you click on objects, if you're trying to turn it around, if you click on the objects, it'll give you that real good rotation. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to paste. And as you can see which way the door opens, press our W key, just get it turned around just nice, put it right in there. Just get nice and neat. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to double click on it. This will come up here, and you come over here to teleport. Let's see if I can make this just a little bit bigger. No, I don't want to cooperate. So you're going to go over here to teleport. Now, just put that to the side for now. Just keep it out of the way. Just don't close it. Keep it there, just to the side. Now, what you're going to want to do is go back to your cell view. Go back to your world space. Find your other door. Now, what you're going to do is, well, why did that go small like that? That's terrible. Is you're going to come over to your door here. Now, in the reference window that we put to the side, you're going to see here linked doors. Make sure the teleport button is clicked. Excuse me. And then where here it says select reference in render window, click on that, and then double click on your door. Now now you can close this. What the heck happened here? Did my markers go off? Sometimes this will happen. Just double check your markers. So I'm going to double click on that again. I'm going to see what is going on. So, okay, well, we'll have to do it the opposite way. Okay, Commonwealth, Mystic Pines. This will happen occasionally. I'm glad this kind of happens because this will give you an idea of how, that these things do happen and how to fix them. Excuse me. Now we're going. What are we at? Hey, we're upside down. We don't want to be upside down, do we? Okay, look for the boat again. There's no real quick way. Oh, I know what happened. Okay. See this little arrow here telling you the direction of the door? What has happened is I have to spin that around. There we go. So now here again, reference window, click teleport, select reference, double click on the door, press OK. Now, it's kind of facing the wrong way. So you're going to want to pull this out, turn your snap to grid off and your snap to angle. Just pull it out a little bit, turn it around. Now, here's the easy part. Once you've got this done, you just double click on that and view door in Wally World. And boom. So, right there, ladies and gentlemen, we have it connected to the Commonwealth. So, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. The algorithm will love you. I'll love you. Everyone will love you. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, move your mouse a little to the right, and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And always remember, wherever the journey takes you, may the road rise up to greet you. I'm Jellybean. Thank you so much for watching.